7 years ago, but we opened our doors in April of 2022. But this came out of the Tenant Top workshop on how to support small farmers in 2012. And as we flushed out the idea, we included how do we support the community, how do we support farmers, how do we support makers, and how do we address food waste. We try to focus on small farmers because they are the ones that are getting left behind. And as the upstate quickly develops, we're going to lose some really good land. So a farmer can bring their product here, wash, sort, pack, and take it with them. They can pay us to wash, sort, pack, private label, and take it with them. Or they can sell it to us wholesale, and we'll get it into the institutional market, the retail market at our grocery store and cafe, or into the food waste preservation program. So we're at Feed and Seed 4.0. We almost gave up on this project in 2019. We got introduced to the gentleman of Judson Venture Group. So I think what has surprised me the most is this project has come full circle. How much infrastructure Feed and Seed is going to be able to provide farmers, like a wash, sort, and pack system. They don't have to pay for that infrastructure. They don't have to pay employees. So then those dollars can go back into their farm. In addition, we can buy all those bumper crops. I mean, squash comes all at the same time. Kale comes all at the same time. Strawberries come all at the same time. We can buy any bumper crops or any B grade and make it into something else. IQF, to freeze, dehydrate, freeze dry, or another value-added item. With the freeze drying, it takes a product that is perishable and gives it a much longer shelf life, usually up to 16 to 18 months. So we can take all these vegetables and make a soup mix without anything in it that you can't pronounce, and all you have to do is add hot water. And that goes to several different audiences. It goes to the Appalachian Trail hiker. It goes to weekend backpack programs. It goes to families who are living in motels that don't have kitchens. So there's numerous diverse audiences for those. So we are in 29611, which is the most food insecure zip code in Greenville County alone. But that having been said, they don't even have access to fresh food. So with this market that we've got, we have both locally grown and we also have conventionally grown. So we've got 2 price points. If you're fine paying $8 for a bag of purple carrots, that's great. We also have $2 bags of conventional carrots. We serve breakfast and lunch Tuesday through Saturday, and then the market highlights local growers and makers. We've got a lot of grab and goes, we've got a lot of take and bakes, casseroles, stocks, soups, sandwiches, salads. In addition, we also have, again, local produce. In regards to the dry goods, we try to get as many of our local makers, like Nellie Keys peanut butter, but then we also try to have a Jif peanut butter. So again, respecting both of those audiences. In addition to that, we also participate in the Food Share program, which is a statewide program that provides 15 pounds of whole fruit and vegetables for $15 or $5 for Snappy BT. And we do food share pick-ins, and we'll be expanding into Anderson and Oconee. And in the future, we'll be able to take Snappy BT. So we hope to have that by the end of this month. It's a process, as all these things are. But the community is already asking for it, so they know that we are aggressively pursuing that option. And ironically, when you do get it, they give you some fabulous marketing materials. And we've got several advocates in about half a dozen of these mill villages that center around Judson. Not that we didn't already have enough revenue streams between a market, a cafe, wholesale, and food waste preservation. We also have a community room. It's got a separate entrance. It can hold about 54 people for classes or meetings, or up to 100 for an event, and it's only $125 for 3 hours, unless it's a neighborhood association meeting, and then it's free. So the commissary kitchen is available for lease from 2 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday, or all day Monday. And it's an opportunity for a maker if they want to expand their production, or a restaurant or a caterer who doesn't have a restaurant or space big enough. We had one restaurant that has a very small kitchen, but was catering a very large event, so they rented it for 10 days to make food for 6,000 people. So we have 5,000 square feet of walk-in cold storage. 3 refrigerators at 3 different temperatures, and then a freezer. And farmers can lease space in those, makers can lease space in those. People who are using our commissary kitchen, if they need to lease something in there, they can lease space. Or if you don't have enough storage in your restaurant, we store some bread for a restaurant, a local restaurant that doesn't have a big walk-in freezer. Connecting with us is probably best on social media and our website, feedamcsc.com, and we've got all the information on there. Great. So we are having our first large community event. We're having our first fall festival on October 22nd. We will have makers, we will have growers, we will have games, we will have pumpkin painting, we will have tastings. It's very, very family oriented. And we're looking forward to it. So we're excited for that. I've got a great team that's putting that together. They're young, they're energetic, and they're creative. So come out. We've got parking. We've got lots and lots of parking. That's our biggest bragging point. So we are so excited to be participating with y'all on August 10th. I've been to these dinners. I know how wonderful they are. I know how talented your staff is and your crew is. So I can't wait to see what you're going to do with the Feed and See products.